So the Google Pixel 2 and Google Pixel 2 XL are set to be officially announced on Wednesday, just a few short days away. And before then, I guess we're seeing a few last minute leaks, sort of just in before the buzzer. I mean, it makes sense. The phone is pretty much close to being official. So today, EV actually posted a few photos of the phone, the Pixel 2 XL. One of them inside of a case, and then one of them without. And I mean, we've seen leaks and stuff of the back of the device, so this is kind of the first time we're finally sort of seeing something a little more semi-official of the front, especially from EV It's kind of interesting. So the launcher looks different. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there is a search bar, Google search bar, located just beneath the dock, right above the navigation bars. It's kind of a strange design choice, but it was something that's been rumored for a while that they were going to change. And the front of the device, it's got front-facing speakers and some pretty thicker, larger bezels there.
This is where we're going to disagree.
What are you guys?
So the bezels are not like, okay, they're not Galaxy S8 level, but you have to remember they're front-facing speakers, and for that, I think the bezels are perfectly fine.
Yeah, I do feel they are justified. I think initial leaks and stuff or rumors just pegged the smaller one as having stereo front-facing speakers, and then nobody knew what was going to go on with the bigger one, the LG model. But then now we see, stereo front-facing speakers, and it looks a lot larger. I think what kind of threw me off was a lot of the conceptual images that people were basing them on, based off of like the screen protectors. But if you guys, I mean, it's obvious from the photos as well. These leaked photos from our renders from EV but there's some significant. It looks like there's like a 2.5D glass, the curved edges. So when you make a screen protector, it never goes to the edges. So the screen protectors made it seem like the bezels were like insanely small, but they don't go all the way down to the sides of the phone. So now that we're seeing it in these images, it just looks, it's a little, not surprising, but just I wanted them to be smaller.
LG's pegged for the 2XL, right?
Yeah.
But so I mean, this looks kind of along the lines of the V30. There's also not as much. I don't think there's going to be as much curve. The reason why I brought that up is I don't think there's going to be much curve along those edges, because isn't like the V30 just slightly curved on the edges? It's not as pronounced or dramatic as the S8.
Yeah, it's just like, subtly curves around all the edges.
Yeah, I mean, I think this looks. I was telling Joe before, I want one like ASAP.
Now that you've seen these images.
Yeah, like I think
the V30 is a good comparison. It really does look like a V30 with just front-facing speakers.
And I love front-facing speakers because I got fat hands, and I always cover up like when I'm playing games and stuff on my phone or watching YouTube. My fat hands always cover up the speaker on the bottom of my Note.
I mean, I do a lot of video watching on the toilet, and it makes it really hard to hear because the fan's going and stuff, and I'm always trying to cup the bottom of my phone to like kind of hear what's going on.
You're fine.
Yeah, I should wear them. I don't want to drop them in the toilet.
Take them out.
That's gross. That's nasty, man.
I think the bigger thing here is the launcher, though. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, that's gonna be something that Android enthusiasts are gonna hate, and I think regular people are gonna be like, whatever.
Yeah,
whatever. But
like Nova's there, Action Launcher's there.
I mean, yeah, exactly. So there are, third-party alternatives, but I mean, it's so obnoxious that it's just right there on the bottom. I don't know.
Yeah, in place of the dock, yeah.
Silly. So that's the Pixel 2 XL. Be on the lookout for more from Phandroid.com. This has been the Fancast, and we will see you guys next time.
See ya.